LSR TV, the world of sim racing, is ready to go here tonight at Kokomo. This evening, we're glad you're along for the ride. Tonight, it is the 87 Cup cars on dirt. The Ford Thunderbirds and the Chevrolet Monte Carlos of back of the Cup days of the Grand National era are set to roll here this evening. And they're ready to go around this exciting track in Kokomo, Indiana, virtually on the iRacing Simulator. We're glad you're here along for the ride. I'm Wesley Outland. Running the boards is Charles Wooten. I'm solo tonight. And we're getting ready for, again, tonight's program. Tonight's program, again, wrapping up with practice, will consist of qualifying. Qualifying will then lock in 2 heat races, because we got about 16 cars. 2 heats. 1 heat race will lock up the inside row. The second heat will lock up the outside row, and they will battle for their feature here this evening of 40 laps. We're glad you're here. And again, it should be an exciting race, no doubt about it, this evening on your home of sim racing. Evan C. was fastest in the practice session. Logan Rumsey in second, James Grace third. The Denver Machine out of North Carolina. Dirty Grass Soul, of course, also the man of the Orange Blossom Special in the 14, Kevin Deadman, 4th. Wyatt Brown in 5th. And again, all these drivers ready to go here this evening at Kokomo. All part of our coverage on your leader and your home of sim racing, LSR TV, livesimracing.com, all part of our coverage throughout the week. As here comes some more drivers getting ready to hit the racetrack and prepare for their final 2 minutes of practice here at Kokomo. Number 89 out there, Eric York. Brett Rolls just pulled out of the 13. Stephen McMillian in the house from Arkansas. He's ready to roll there. And right now, the man to beat is Evan C. in that number 33. Practice about to wrap up. And a 40-lap feature all on Degger on LSR TV. We'll step away and thank our sponsors. We'll be back with more from Kokomo virtually in just a moment.
ETE Reman is the world's best remanufacturer of transmissions for import and domestic cars and trucks. Based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, our customers are repair shops, auto parts stores, dealerships, and distributors. And with 6 nationwide warehouses, we're where and when you need us. So when you're looking for a transmission that is like new, only better, instill confidence and install ETE Reman.
What a show they put on earlier tonight from Daytona, the exhibition race for NASRA. The Outlaw Super Late Model Series Round 1 officially kicks off next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, on your home of sim racing, LSR TV, and the CRN Sports Network for radio audio coverage. We're set now for qualifying for the 1987 dirt cars. Well, stock cars on dirt here at Kokomo. This will set the field for those heat races coming up here later on tonight. And the number 13 will be the first man out. We'll see how he goes around the racetrack. 16 drivers, last time I counted, that are locked in, ready to qualify here putting down their best laps of speed. Now we've got about 3 on the track, on racetrack, put in their qualifying times in. We'll lock them in. There you see that number 4 finishing up with his qualifying time. Watching those drivers on the upper left of your monitor for qualifying. There goes James Grace in the 269 entry right now, currently 4th. And there goes Evan C. back to the top of the board. He had a fast ride in that number 33. And we'll see how he goes here right now. There goes the number 7 across the start-finish line. Wyatt Brown says he's in a 2, but he's in a number 7. Evan C. right now, your quick qualifier. As we are underway here, watching these drivers. Here comes Cole Cabrey in the 71 machine. Finishing up with his time as well. So qualifying is just about to wrap up. 2 minutes on the clocks. And then they turn around and they'll come back and run heat races. Cabrey, another lap around. Qualifier in that number 33 entry. But right now, that's the way they set the bar. Qualifying looks like it's about to officially wrap up. And we'll get ready to go with our heat races. Look at that nice looking 34 machine. Looks like the old colors of the first ever African-American of NASCAR racing, Wendell Scott, in car number 34. Looking at that machine. It actually does sell Wendell Scott on the hood of the car for sure. Yes, that's why I knew it was one of those throwback colors of Wendell Scott, one of the greats of racing out of Danville, Virginia. As Evan C. looks like he will officially lock up qualifying. A couple of more cars left to take time. Here comes that number 74 of Blake Brown. 16.661. The time so far for Blake Brown to the number 8 machine. Qualifying a little bit over, longer than usual, but it's officially done. And we're set to go now with heat race number 1. Fast qualifier from the Carolinas. 15.869, number 33, Evan C. to the outside. Oh, yeah. Kevin Deadman in the 14. He's ready to go on the Orange Blossom Special. We'll see what he can do. Row 2 from New England. 78, Jake Silva to the outside. James Grace to the west of the 269. Row number 3, Alex Rupert from Pennsylvania, the land of the Keystone State. In the number 9, followed by Britton Mann. In the number 5 from Florida. Row number 4, Eric York in 89 for the Mid-South. Then Alex McCollum from New Jersey in the number 1. He'll start 8th. And final starter here in heat race number 1. Riley Emig in the 12 from Pennsylvania. And Brett Rolls from Tennessee for the Mid-South in the 13. Heat race number 1 ready to roll here in just a moment. They're set. There's Barney the iRacing flag man. He'll be ready to throw that green linen here in the air at Kokomo. And today's race is a daytime conditions, not at night. So this will lock up the inside of the front row. Or it's actually lock up the inside positions, actually. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. And then the next heat race will be heat number 2 to lock up the outside row. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So Evan C. will be ready to bring the field down here for just a second to get this race underway. He's going to be outside. As here comes the field beginning to roll. We're ready. Couple of laps before we turn them loose. Look at those nice little camera angles there. Evan C., Kevin Deadman, ready to go on row 1. Another lap around here under caution, and then we'll get the green flag. Lights are off. They're coming to green next time around. The first heat race of 2. Evan C., Kevin Deadman, row 1. Silva, Grace, no 2. Mann, Rupert, McCollum, York, Rolls, and Emig. It's time to sling some dirt at Kokomo. Trouble. Up and over. Upside down. Eric York. James Grace. Get together. Caution out. Let's take a look at the LSR TV Instant Replay. Hope you like the new graphics they've created. And you're riding on board now with York. And let's see where it all come unglued. There's the 9 of York actually going around upside down. James Grace, that's who we were riding on board with. And there's the caution. Wasn't expected that. Thought everybody would be clean and green, go on to the feature. Not the case. Caution out. 3 of 8. More coverage in a moment on LSR TV, your home of sim racing from Kokomo. Coming back for the restart. Off of turn 4. Back underway. Evan C. on the jump of that Hooters number 7, the colors of the 1992 NASCAR champion of Alan Kawicki, the Wisconsin native. He's got that number 33 out in the front. Kevin Deadman, who normally is in the 14, is actually in the Harry Gant colors, one of the greats of NASCAR, and the driver out of Taylorsville, North Carolina. The man out of Denver, North Carolina, the lead singer of Dirty Grass Soul. The Orange Blossom Special right there, sitting in the number 2 spot. Jake Silva third, the 78, there he is. In that machine, cross the line. Another lap of the board here. Watching these drivers work their way, bouncing off the wall. Here at Kokomo, you're riding on board with Jake Silva. 1, 2, and 3 as it stands. As here they come back across the back straightaway. Into turn 3, look at the interval. They're gonna come to the line, it's 2 to go this time by. Evan C. leading the way, he's been strong since practice. There's Jake Silva, there's the leader again of C. And the number 7 machine up the racetrack, even got the colors and even the name of Alan Kawicki on the driver top of the hood, of the roof. Here he comes, white flag in the air, 1 more lap to go. Evan C., here he comes, down off of turn 4 to the line, checkered flag. And this time around, it's gonna be Evan C., he'll take heat race number 1. Deadman will cross the line, he'll finish 2nd. Silva 3rd. Everybody! Silva about spun there. Well, he did spin. Nobody else got into him there. And that'll wrap up heat race number 1. So 8 laps down. Evan C. will take heat race number 1. Let's take a look at your LSR TV unofficial results of heat race number 1. Evan C. the winner. Kevin Deadman will finish in 2nd, almost 2 seconds back. Jake Silva 3rd. Brett Rolls 4th. Britton Mann 5th. York, Grace, Emick, Rubert, and McBulcolum, the top 10. They'll all go to the inside lane for the features later tonight from Kokomo for 40 laps. Here we go with heat race number 2. Final preliminary of the night. It's going to be the number 71 of Cole Cabry. 71 of Cole Cabry from Florida, followed by Peter Gonatis in the number 4. Row number 2 will be Tyler Shield from Pennsylvania, the 44 to the outside. In the Midwest, Blake Brown in 74. Row number 3, Logan Rumsey out of Pennsylvania as well in the 41, he's 5th. Wyatt Brown from California, he's in the 2, 6th. Stephen McMillian from Arkansas for the Mid-South in the 17, he is 7th. Blake Deppinett from Ohio, the Buckeye State, of the number 15, where I was at this past weekend, working with Speed 51 at Wayne County Speedway. The World of Outlaws are actually there this Saturday night for the first time in 35 years at Wayne County Speedway in Orville. And finally, Daniel Passmore at the tail of the number 8 machine. Here they come. Time to sling some dirt in heat 2. We're green. Trouble, little loose there for a second. Wyatt Brown riding on board with him, gave us a scare. We're still going to stay green. No caution. Everybody zigging and zagging. Stephen McMillian gets around him. Wyatt Brown to the outside lane. He's going to battle the two up the racetrack. And the man out in front is Tyler Schilling, 44. There he is in the Tide colors. Already got damage on the right front. Bouncing off the wall. Little net code there, it looked like for a second for Tyler Schill. Blake Brown to the number 2 spot. He's in at 74. There he is, black and green. Into the wall. Wyatt Brown now getting passed by Peter Gonatis for third, and we got a caution. Yellow flag out, 4 laps, the end of 8. Here is your LSR TV replay of what happened. Oh, the number 2 car, the one that spun there. And we're going to ride on board now with the number 2. Riding on board here. Let's see what happened. Woo! McMillian checking up. And nowhere to go for the 2. Just simply didn't spin, just stalled. And they can throw the caution. There's your LSR TV Wicked Cushion Instant Replay. 4 of 8. The World of Thunder iRacing League is in action on Ultimate Dirt TV this Sunday night. From Fairbury, American Legion Speedway. Danbury, Illinois gets ready for the World of Thunder virtually. The Grace Productions Modifieds, Next Level Designs Pro Late Models, and the DirtFan.com Super Late Models all in action. The Sprint Car 410s of the Loud Pedal Production Sprint Car Series is off. Back to green here at Kokomo. Look at McMillian drive the needle on the inside. Trying to get around there, Gonatis. Gonatis will bounce back on the inside, making a run for third. He'll clear him. Tyler Schill, Brown there. We're just after halfway. 3 to go here at Kokomo. Heat number 2. Tyler Schill, the man out in front, leading the way, but here comes Blake Brown powering on the bottom. Almost hit the Uke tire. Almost hit Schill. Schill pulls away, scampers away from there. 2 to go. Jake Schill, the man leading the way. Blake Brown, the number 2 spot. Here comes McMillian. He's in third. Bouncing off the wall. Gonatis trying to get him down, run him down one more time. Wyatt Brown right behind him in 5th. White flag in the air, 1 more lap to go. Last time around in heat race number 2 in the final preliminary of the night. Here he comes to the front straightaway this time around. Backstretch, turn 3, final time. Brown to the inside. Can he get him? Door to door. Brown's got to jump. Will he get him at the line? No, he won't. Shield takes heat race number 2. Tyler Shield will take heat race number 2 here at Kokomo. Blake Brown will finish in the number 2 spot. Stephen McMillian will finish in 3rd. Peter Gonatis 4th. Wyatt Brown. Cole Cabry. Logan Rumsey. Blake Depenant. Daniel Passmore. The top 9. There you go. 19 drivers ready to battle it out. Here in a moment from Kokomo. More coverage on your home of sim racing. LSR TV, this is the World of Thunder.
They say everything is bigger. These guys down in Texas aren't messing around. This feature race will separate the boys from the men, the girls from the ladies. Can you handle racing 300 laps for $25,000? It's not as easy as you think. We don't stop to tow those too weak. We just push them out of the way. We don't run 20 laps. We run 300 each night. We don't care about what you and your boys have under the hood. Bring all you got. Don't be scared. Call my Cowboy Jack today to get signed up. It all goes down on October 2nd and 3rd in Mesquite, Texas, just outside of Dallas. Kenny Wallace is coming back this year to try again. You don't have excuses. Go to LoneStar600.com now.
We're based out of West Monroe, Louisiana. We do custom T-shirts, racing. We'll do any shirt. We'll do schools, churches, fundraisers. We do a ton of event shirts, as you can see on our board here, all around our banner. Personalized. I mean, we do anything. It doesn't matter to us. We got the custom rugs. We use all the, top quality shirts, inks and everything. Hoodies, hats. We do embroidered hats, embroidered shirts. Just you can call us for anything. We do offer the bag and fold, to where you can receive them and they're already labeled and tagged and bagged, ready to give out to your customer and stuff. So you can just call us and just tell us, hey, this is what we're looking at doing, and if we're going to put the car on there, it is 125 quantity minimum. If it's without the car, it's 60 quantity minimum. That's strictly on the racing stuff. If it's a business or something, if you race on Texas shirts, it's a little bit differently. You can call us. It just depends on your quantity and ink colors. Everything is hand drawn. I mean, everything. We don't Photoshop anything onto it, onto a shirt or anything like that. Everything that we go through, everything is drawn, and which is the reason for the art fees. We do have several graphic artists that draw for us, and they're really good. So what we do is on any package that you do, we can mix and match. We can do any colors. You can do purple, red, blue, green, and do the rest black. It doesn't matter to us. With your design on there, we can do hoodies. We can do hoodies, long sleeve shirts, T-shirts, tank tops. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's almost limitless what you can do, and you can put all that together in that package to make that minimum requirements. They can call us 318-278-7191, or they can email us at bulletprooftees@yahoo.com, or they can go to the website bulletprooftees.com.
Back here at Kokomo, LSR TV coverage of the World of Thunder iRacing League. Follow them on Facebook at World of Thunder iRacing League, and while you're doing that, at LSR TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Wesley Outland. Alongside is no one. I'm solo. Charles Wooten running the production tonight. By the way, don't forget tomorrow night, double header coverage, just like tonight's Wednesday action on LSR TV. Tomorrow night at, I think it's around 8 p.m. Eastern. No, I'm sorry, 9 o'clock Eastern. It is coverage of what is now the new AMA Next Gen Challenge Series. Ohio and Indiana roofing on the road course. Yeah, we're going road course racing Watkins Glen tomorrow night at 11:45 Eastern time. We're going green from Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Yours truly, Wesley Outland, Greg Rentz in the booth for coverage of the Northwest iRacing Truck Series. Airtime again, 11:45 on your home of sim racing, LSR TV. Ready to go down for the feature. Without further ado, here's your starting lineup for tonight's event for the World of Thunder. 87 Cup cars on dirt at Kokomo. Evan C's on the pole. He's been the quick man all day in practice, qualifying, heat race 1 winner. To the outside, heat 2 winner from Pennsylvania, Tyler Shield. Run number 2 from Carolina, Kevin Deadman of the 14 to the outside, the 74, Blake Brownies of the Midwest. Run number 3, Jake Silva, 78 out of New England. And 6 is Steve McMillian from the Mid-South, Arkansas in 17. Run number 4, Brett Rose from Tennessee in the 13 to the outside of the Mid-South, Peter Gonatis in the 4. Row number 5, Britton Mann to the Florida, the 5 to the inside from California, the 2 of Wyatt Brown, he's 10th. Row number 6, Eric York in the 89 for the Mid-South, he's 11th, and Cole Cabry from Florida, 71 is 12th. Row number 7, continuing on there, is going to be the driver of row number 5, I'm right. Going to be James Grace in the 269, Logan Rumsey from Pennsylvania in the 41. Row number 8, Riley Ebing from Pennsylvania in the 12. Blake Deadman from Ohio in the 15. Row number 9, Alex Rupert from Pennsylvania. The 9, Daniel Passmore, the 8 for the Mid-South and final starter from New Jersey. Normally runs pavement esports. Alex McCollum in the number 1. He's 19th. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your lineup. Ready to go 40 laps. But before we do that, we're set to give you virtual or reality, the most beautiful sight to the salute of racing fans, dirt track racing fans in all of motorsports, World of Thunder style. Ready to go for this event? Give them about another lap or so and we'll get them into position. Got about 19 drivers ready to give you a sound off before they virtually get ready to go to work. Couple of more moments, we'll get them in information. We'll get the row 6 or row 7 on back to move forward inside and outside lanes beside the first 6 rows. And we'll get ready to give you this sound off here. Tonight, Kokomo, 40 laps. Falls, Sunday night. Should be a good one on LSR TV. Coverage tonight, Ultimate Dirt TV on Sunday night. All right, the call's been given. They're ready to break them into that formation. And it is time to get them in there. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, before they pull the belts tight one more time, before they clear their visors of the clay and the grime, before they go out and battle side by side, we bring to you the excitement of the 87 Cup cars on dirt. 4 wide, the high-octane, high-horsepower steel machines of pure power. This is the World of Thunder from Kokomo. So the field is set. They will be coming to green this time by off of turn 4. Ready for the start. Evan C., Tyler Shield, along with one another for 40 laps. It's time to sling some dirt at Kokomo. We're green. Trouble front off the corner. Stephen McMillian goes around. Number 17. Caution out. Here's your replay of what happened. Presented by Wicked Cushion. Wicked Cushion actually is the replay for the Ultimate Dirt World of Thunder Sunday coverage, but we're always used to saying it. But maybe we can talk to Wicked Cushion about being a sponsor for the instant replay for LSR TV Wednesdays World of Thunder. Yes. Evan C. leads the opening lap. Caution coming out for Stephen McMillian. A couple of guys didn't even ring the bell. Out of the race already, including Cole Cabry, Blake Deadman, Daniel Passmore, Alex McCollum, and Logan Rumsey all out. Here we go, back to green at Kokomo. Turn 1. See, look at this battle. He got up there. Look at Kevin Deadman, who'll power his way to the number 2 spot alongside the 44. Tyler Shield, 3 wide contact. Look out, going around, couple of more getting together. They'll keep it going. Put him down. A log jam parking lot, hold on. No caution. Bumping, banging, gouging. Slipping and sliding. and slip sliding away to no visit by the Banana Republic flag. We'll stay green. Evan C. out in front. Look at this battle heating up now. 78, Jake Siegel in that battle along with Brett Rolls, James Grace, Brittany Mann, Wyatt Brown in a partridge in a pear tree. Look out, 13 sideways. They go around. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars that are still crashing. McMillian got collected. So did Gonatis. And the caution is out. The big one here at Kokomo so far. Here's a replay. Replay there showing you what happened from the blimp view. And now we're under yellow. Again, second time. Back under caution here. We'll get the field reset, get ready to go back. So what a great job so far by Evan C. in that Alan Kawicki throwback tribute car. Kevin Deadman in the throwback car to Harry Gant, sitting in second. Tide colors. Back in the day for either Ricky Rudd or Darrell Waltrip. Probably Darrell Waltrip, actually. Sitting there in the number 3 position. Here we go, back to green. Kokomo. Down into turn 1. Look out, there's a Ute tire there. He missed it. Evan C. And there is the Darrell Waltrip on the hood of the car for that 44. I thought it was, and we got a caution again. Yellow flag waves. Oh my goodness, come on guys, we're on a yellow. Trying to wreck each other on the caution. Yellow flag flies, we'll find out what happened, and here is your instant replay from LSR TV. Let's find out what took place. Off of the corner. Oh, the 9 just turned around. Got collected, single car accident. We'll go into caution, third time. So the number 7, Evan C. still leads the way. It's 40-lap event here tonight for the World of Thunder iRacing League 87 Cup stock cars on dirt. Next Wednesday night, the Cup cars of the 87 are on dirt from Falls. Very American Legion Speedway. Ooh, yeah. This should be a good one. Airtime around 10:45 Eastern. Next Wednesday night on LSR TV. Right before that is round 1 of the new NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series. That'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on LSR TV, and also radio coverage on the CRN Sports Network. Green flag back underway. And we're going to see this battle now as here comes Kevin Deadman. He'll move to the number 2 spot. He's going to now try to run down and get around Tyler Shield. Now he'll begin Evan C. to run down for the lead. Off of the corner, back at the turn number 1 and 2 to the inside. There was the man of Deadman. Deadman trying to get around there on C. C's got some net code issues. He starts blinking back and forth into turn number 2. Or correction, that was actually turn 4. The camera angle confused me there. Back to turn number 1 and 2 now to the back straightaway. Look at this 3-wide battle here for a second. Look out, 12 in the wall. Flying back to speed to the start-finish line. And here comes this battle. Evan C. getting some company. That's Tyler Shield getting some company now from Blake Brown. Brown to the inside of Shield. They'll battle side by side for that position. Into turn number 2 to the back straightaway. Shield will power back on the outside lane. Back off the corner. While that goes on, Brown back to the bottom. Catfishing on the inside. Up in the fluff is now Shield. Back to turn 1. Coming up on the halfway mark here in a few more laps. 17 of 45. Now make a lap 18 in this feature race. Lap cars in the way of the leaders. Here they come. They're going to start picking them off one by one. As this race continues on. Off of turn number 4. Look at the battle again. The best battle on the racetrack right now. Evan C. leading. We're lap 18 of 40. Nan cautions out. We're about to show you that battle with James Grace and a couple others. And the yellow flag will come out again just before. Caution out for Arkansas. Stephen McMillian. Driving the Wrangler colors of the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt. And just simply spun around. Missed the wall. He missed it. He didn't set off those fire extinguishers. Caution out there for McMillian. Step away. Back for more coverage in a moment from Kokomo. Evan C. leads. This is the World of Thunder iRacing League. Wednesday Night Thunder on LSR TV, your home of sim racing. Back to green. Evan C. pulls away from Deadman. Tyler Shield to the inside. Battling back straightaway side by side for that position. Oh, he'll fall back to third, fourth, maybe more. Wyatt Brown licking his chops to try to put him down as the adversary. Yes, here comes Evan C. across the line into the lap of the board. Coming up on halfway in about another 4 more laps in this event. Watch them as they go off the corner. And this time around, they'll come to the line, and we will be officially halfway on lap number 25. Lap 25 will be halfway in this 40-lap event. We started 5 laps with the opening ceremonies with a full wide salute. So after lap 5, we went to green. The lap 25 and about 3 more laps will be either the halfway mark or 2 more laps, actually. Evan C., you're right on board with the man right now. Kevin Deadman in second, trying to close in as he bouncing off the wall, boy. Kevin Deadman made history back in end of April as he was one of the first, it actually was the inaugural winner of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Esports Series at Knoxville. And then they booted him because he was not an official Lucas Oil Super Late Model or racing competitor. But he is one of the best in iRacing. Kevin Deadman sits in the number 2 spot. Watch it, will in the car. Trouble. Oh, missed it. Did you see the precision driving? The 89 stuck up on the wall. Eric York. Wow. Move of the race there for the 33 of Kevin Deadman. The driver of the 89, Eric York, got stuck up on the wall. The 4 car, Peter Gonatis, has not been making friends here tonight at Kokomo. Needless to say, they're not going to get some fruity drink together when this race is over. And the 89 got stuck up on the wall, and I think Eric York is actually going to have to exit out of the game. Correction, let me check that back. Exit out of the sim. It's not a game, simulation. 89, Eric York and Stephen McMillian out. So is also Peter Gonatis in the 4. Maybe World of Thunder parked the 4, or he got wrecked and he's done. Ready to come back to green just after halfway at Kokomo. What a show here tonight. Inclination of what it will be like at Falls next Wednesday. Should be a good one. Back underway. What a phenomenal job these drivers are doing here as they'll exit back off the racetrack. Some cars out, some cars still in. Evan C, there he is. Kevin Deadman, Blake Brown in the 74. Coming up on now 15 laps to go here in a few laps. Ready to bring this one to the house, lap 30. 15 to go next time around. Deadman bouncing off the wall. He's literally letting Kokomo USA help him get around the track. Bouncing off the wall, smacking the wall, hitting the wall, sparking the wall. And we're going to caution. I think that's Eric York. Spun around again. Here's your replay. LSR TV Instant Replay. He's back. Eric York stuck on the wall, stuck in the middle with you, and now he spins on his own to boot. Oh, he about hit the leader. Oh my goodness. Evan C, what a great piece of driving to avoid that and keep on going. Now, I do know that for the World of Thunder League, if you are involved in a caution 3 or 4 times or more, and they deem you as a hazard, they will tell you to park. If you do not park, then, then they can remove you from the server, and then you suffer a penalty, which can be a suspension, fine, or both. Ready to come back for the restart here. Evan C, Kevin Deadman, Blake Brown, Tyler Shield, ready to sling the dirt again at Kokomo. We sound off for you one more time after halfway. Oh, look out. Caution, Blake Brown, couple others. Crashing and tearing him up here at Kokomo. Yellow is out. Oh, it's Deadman too. Did Kevin Deadman get caught in the wreck? Let's see what happened. I'm not sure what went wrong here. So a couple of cars got spinning in sideways, but they never officially spun. And the way that the iRacing simulation recognizes these cars is if you slowly spin or look like you're losing control of the car, they'll call a yellow. And I think that's the case here. Kevin Deadman was not part of the caution. I believe he was checking up to avoid. As you see on the LSR TV replay, he will go back now to his spot. He's going to be on the inside of Evan C to the outside of the Hooters, number 7 for Kawicki. The 33 of Gant for Deadman. And Deadman up the racetrack. He's got to run looking for the lead. He couldn't get there in time. They come back to the corner. Under 10 laps to go. And caution back out at Kokomo. Caution for Tennessee native Brett Rolls from the Mid-South. Goes around. Inaugural winner of the World of Thunder Monday Night Cup Series. By the way, if you didn't know, newsflash, the Monday Night Cup Series now airs live on LSR TV, your home of sim racing every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. We're at Rockingham this upcoming Monday night. Wesley Outland, Charles Wooten, even though he's producing the night, he'll be in the booth on Monday. You ready to get back to work? Got to give him some time to stop him with his other extracurricular activities that he loves to do. RC. It's super glue, yeah. Got to make sure he quits super glues and his hands shut. Oh, wow. Back to green. And the final 7 laps here at Kokomo. Possibly, maybe another caution could fall. Don't know. Evan C leads the way. Kevin Deadman in the number 2 spot. Look at the battle for the lead. Into turn number 1. Evan C up the racetrack, bouncing off the wall. Here comes Deadman on the inside. Doesn't this remind you of the 80s Cup days between Kawicki and Gant? And cautions out. All darn. Yellow flag with 5 laps to go. Coming up, here's your replay. Jake Silva, 78, calls of the caution. Battling alongside that number 12 of Riley Emick. 3 wide. He's the hot knife bit butter and lost it. Riley Emick, wide brown. He was splitting them and lost her there. Caution out. So coming up on 10 laps to go. And the yellow flag came out here. Under 10 laps to go. We'll get the field reset, get ready to go back to green. Who's your picks in the chat box? Holla at me. Who will it be? Back to green. So this race coming down to the final closing stages here tonight, and the caution is back out again. Another caution. We'll find out what happened. Look at these guys on the inside. That was the 74. Up and over, upside down. We missed it. The 6 and the 74, Blake Brown, and the number 9 of Alex Rupert. Let's watch it from another angle. Let's ride on board, if we will, with Alex Rupert and the 9 and see what happened. On board, amongst the chaos, slip sliding away. Brown, look out! Ground, dirt, sky, level. Back under yellow. Here at Kokomo, ready to bring this thing to the finish. A caution field event here at Kokomo at that. 8 remaining, back underway. Turn 1. Good jump away for Evan C. He'll pull away again off turn 4 down to the straightaway. Evan C., Kevin Deadman there, 1 and 2. Tyler Shields in 3rd. Here they come off the corner, along with James Grace, Alex Rupert. In the top 5, bouncing off the wall. There goes Deadman and Shield, and Shield spins! Grace just missed him. 360, spinning and grinning and willing and Dylan, and no yellow. Grace to the inside, code of 5 to go. Coming up, and Grace now turns almost into Shield. Shield gets into Grace. They'll keep on going. Cross the line. Next time around, there'll be 5 laps to go. They're still in the wall. 5 in the wall. Britton Mann, the 2. Wyatt Brown. 3 wide. Wyatt Brown, James Grace, Tyler Shields. Spools upright. Oh, did you see that? With a movement of 3 wide. Holy cow. And he hits the U-tire and flip. Oh, no. Wow. Are you serious? What a move. Got to give props to Tyler Shield. He was standing on it. He was getting it off the corner. 3 wide, wheeled into a 3 wide move. And look, there's a U-tire. wow. Caution out with 4 laps to go. Are you kidding me? You can't. Can Evan C. win this race? Final circuits here around Kokomo. Boy, this has been an entertaining one. We had 19 cars in the super race for the Samra Outlaw Super Late Model event. Or Nazra. Yeah, Nazra. And then we had 19 here for this race for the 87 Cup Cars on Dirt here at Kokomo. And the laps are winding down. 2 to go here at the line. Evan C. out in front. Kevin Deadman trying one last chance saloon to make her something work. Here they come off of turn 2 to the back straightaway. Into turn 3, out of turn number 4 to the line. White flag in the air. One more final lap around here at Kokomo. Shades of representing the 92 Winston Cup champion. The last time a car owner driver won, Alan Kawicki. Tonight it's Evan C. winning here for the 87 Cup Cars and Dirt at Kokomo. Kevin Deadman will finish in second spot, representing Harry Gant. Wyatt Brown will finish in third. Alex Rupert flipping through the air earlier will come back and finish fourth. And Blake Brown will finish fifth. Coming up in a moment is the Clan Wars servers post-race wrap-up. In addition to that, once we go off live, we will also have extensive race recap coverage with Will Duvall on the World of Thunder iRacing League Facebook page with the drivers to go more in. No, we're not doing that this week. Okay, correction, not doing that this week. So just doing the race recap for the Clan Wars servers post-race wrap-up, and then we done. Let's take a look at the results tonight at Kokomo. What a show it was. C is your winner. Kevin Deadman will follow for second spot. Wyatt Brown third. Rupert fourth. Brown fifth. We mentioned all them. James Grace with an up and down race in the 269 will come back and finish in sixth. Britton Man. Tyler Shield hitting the U tire, going 3 wide through the back in reverse. Cool move. Riley Emick, Jake Silva top 10. Rolls, York Gonatis, McMillian, Cabry, Rumsey, Definite, and Passmore. And those 4 cars, Cabry on back, did not start the race. When we come back, post-race wrap-up presented by Clan Wars servers for the World of Thunder. Wednesday Night Thunder on LSR TV from Kokomo. Welcome back to World of Thunder, Wednesday Night Thunder with the iRacing League here tonight on LSR TV, your home of sim racing. It's now time for the Clan War Servers post-race wrap-up. I'm Wesley Outland, and joining us now is the winner. Oh, Evan C. Everything looked like it went perfect today at Kokomo. Fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, Heat 1 winner. You win it from the pole. What a great night for you. In the tribute to one of the greats of NASCAR, Alan Kawicki.
Oh yeah, these cars are a blast to drive. You know, they're pretty difficult also, but when you get the setup right, they're gonna be pretty fun on just about any track.
It was a really... Go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead and finish.
You know, they still have slicks on, and I don't think iRacing has added actual dirt. It definitely makes it challenging, so you know, I think some people didn't show up tonight just because of that fact. You know, tight track it's going to be difficult, and you know, you got to keep it up against the wall. And I seen the slick off there. You know, our setup was pretty maneuverable. We was able to roll the bottom there. And, you know, Kevin, teammate, he tried to take me out under yellow, I think, to keep me from winning one time. But you know,
And that was friendly rivalry, if you will. Am I correct?
Oh yeah.
Friendly rivalry. Evan C. again, the winner. Evan, real quickly, Kokomo, you mentioned it. It's a small, compact track. I mean, you got to bounce off the wall. You got to bounce off cars. You got to hit you tires to even help you advance your position. Nobody can pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's a setup. You know, this being open setup, you got to have a setup that's maneuverable. And luckily, we kind of hit something right on his setup, was able to just kind of go anywhere we wanted to towards the end of the race. You know, time slowed down about, to me at least, 4/10 there in the race. And the bottom, you know, once the slime kind of got knocked off the bottom, I was able to roll it. And you know, even though it's a tight track, it's still wide. So if that bottom's there, I mean, you can hit it and, you know, still turn some decent times.
All right, man. Well, good job. Before I do let you go, since we're not doing a Facebook Live recap for World of Thunder tonight, can you give us your sponsors you want to thank that helped you get the win?
Yes, everybody at Team VLR, Iris and I Flag, you know, obviously these guys ain't on my car tonight, just running the old paint scheme, but Jim Emery at Next Level Designs does most of my paints. Kevin Deadman, his band Dirty Grass Soul, and you know, everybody else that helps out. And just thank y'all for doing the broadcast, and World of Thunder for putting this series on. It's pretty fun.
A big win tonight for the driver at Kokomo. That's the man driving the number 7, Evan C. And speaking of his teammate, Kevin Deadman, the inaugural winner of the Lucas Oil Esports event for late models at Knoxville. Seems like only yesterday, but what a phenomenal job here tonight. But you'll settle for the bridesmaid position behind your teammate, driving your tribute colors in honor of Taylorsville, North Carolina's Harry Gant. What's your take of Kokomo?
Yeah, man. First off, yeah, I love Harry Gant. That's next to Earnhardt, probably my all-time favorite NASCAR driver, and proud to be from kind of the same part of the state he's from. So, second off, I'm going to stand up real quick before I do my interview because my ass is too sore to sit down any longer from that whooping Evan just gave me. I think he pretty well whooped us all, so I'm going to stand up. I can't sit down any longer. Man.
Hey, don't you cuss on this here broadcast there, Dale.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
this is family entertainment. You can't say things like that, Kevin Deadman.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
it's all
guys,
good, buddy.
But,
Hey, it's technically almost midnight, so this is, you know, this is adult entertainment now.
Yeah, we're past PG hours now.
That's right,
PG
for sure.
Hours. And listen, yeah, my man Evan definitely laid a old butt whooping, as Scott Bloomquist would say, on it. I was just, I mean, I jumped in just to have fun in this race, and was borderline out of control. I mean, I hit him under yellow, for God's sakes, you know. I was out of control under caution, much less under green flag, so I was glad to bring it home second. I was starting to figure it out by the end of the race, and I think that last run, you know, I kind of hung with him a little bit on the bottom. You know, maybe if we had ran like 1,000 more laps, I would have finally figured it out enough to get by him. But it was a good race, man, and it's just fun running these cars, man. They're a blast to drive because you're so out, you know, on edge the whole time. And Evan's one of the best on the service, and I enjoyed it because you're literally tiptoeing around the bottom, and I mean, he just put it on us.
Yeah, you tried everything you can for sure, but hey, go in the shower or something to try to get it cool off.
Yeah, I'm in the need to, man.
Oh, wow. Kevin Deadman, driver of Dirty Grass Soul. Hey, are you playing anywhere? Selfless promotion? Where are you playing?
We played last weekend. We opened for Colt Ford down in Myrtle Beach, but
oh, yeah.
You know, with all the COVID stuff going on right now, the shows are kind of. I'm North Carolina is where I live, you know. And,
right.
So North Carolina, our rules are quite a bit stricter than some of the other states, and so a lot of the shows are shut down right now. But we did release a new EP record last week called the Matchbox No. 3 EP. Y'all go check it out on all streaming platforms. Working on a new music video for that too. So. Lots of stuff coming up, and I want to say thank you too to C High Performance Evan C. I mean, I was running the same setup he was on too, so that makes that butt whooping feel even worse when you know you were on the same thing the dude was on, and he still whooped you that bad. So, but he does a great job hooking me up on setups and working with me on setups. iRacing iFlag, Jeff Brown, Chad Wheeler, and WR1 Sim Chassis, Jim Emery, and Next Level Designs. And that ought about do it, man. Team VLR, Team FTP, all those guys, and y'all on the broadcast, man. And always enjoy getting to talk to you guys after a race.
Well, you know, Kevin, you've told me several times that I'm announcers, reality or virtual. So when you start going on tour and you need like voiceover commercials for your Dirty Grass Soul promos, remember me, okay?
Let's do it. I'm gonna have to come. I'll let you come introduce me one night, and how about you let me come sit in and guest star in the booth with you?
I would love to do it. Hey, I'll tell you what.
I'll call a race with you one night.
Kevin, let's do it next Wednesday night at Falls. We'll have you right here on LSR TV. You'll be my color guest announcer.
Let's do it. What's next Wednesday at Falls?
Next Wednesday at Falls, the man of Dirty Grass Soul, Kevin Deadman. Got to clean it off. Kevin Deadman will be joining me in the broadcast booth. So it's a deal. We got it going on. I'll help you out.
Sounds good, man.
There you go. Kevin Deadman, again, second place here tonight. Driving here against 33 colors. And finally, Wyatt Brown. Man, the number 74 will finish third. Wyatt, you had an up and down night. It's crazy. Bumping, flipping, bouncing off Ute tires. Come back and finish third. I know you got to be happy with the podium.
Yeah, it was an okay run. I mean, found a groundhog down in turn 3 and 4 one of the times when I was down there. He told me to quit being a weenie and run the top, so ran the top, finally passed some cars. So it was fun.
Definitely, you know, a fun time with everybody here for the World of Thunder, and you had a good run here tonight, and everything went really well. And you know, third place. How do you describe getting around this place here tonight at Kokomo?
That's a whole hell of a lot easier on Sunday with the modified or sprint car, or I think we had the pros on Sundays as well. But these things are just wild. This is my first time running with World of Thunder on this old school car. I don't even know what you call them.
For sure, definitely. Hey, listen, thank out your sponsors so we can wrap it up and get on out of here. We're at
Check Racing, Ed Brown Trucking, and there's a whole lot of others, but I'm not going to keep you guys here forever.
the driver, Wyatt Brown. He'll settle for third here tonight at Kokomo. And just after midnight Eastern time, that's going to wrap up our coverage on your home for sim racing of the Clan Wars post-race wrap-up. Follow the World of Thunder with all of their events, including the World of Thunder iRacing League every Sunday night. This week it's Falls for Fairbury American Legion Speedway with coverage of 3 divisions. Remember, the Loud Pedal Production 410 Sprint Car Series will be off this week. However, it will be coverage of the Grace Production UMP Modifieds, the Next Level Designs Pro Late Models, and the DirtFan.com Super Late Models from Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Coverage begins on Ultimate Dirt TV beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Join yours truly, Steve McMillian, Chris Nunn, and Brett Wheeler on the broadcast coverage. And then on Monday night, right here on LSR TV, it's round 4 of the new Monday Night Cup Series powered by World of Thunder. We are live at Rockingham. There's been 3 different winners in 3 races, and they'll be ready to go again. Airtime, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on your home of sim racing. Don't forget about the new NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series, round 1 from North Wilkesboro, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central next Wednesday night. And again, next Wednesday night right here, we will have Kevin Deadman as a guest with yours truly of Dirty Grass Soul from Falls for the 87 Cup Stock Cars on dirt. I think that covers it up. World of Thunder iRacing League on Facebook, at LSR TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For producer, director, founder, Charles Wooten, I'm Wesley Outland. God bless you all. Thanks for joining us for coverage of Wednesday Night Thunder with the World of Thunder on your home of sim racing, LSR TV.
This broadcast is the copyrighted work of LSR TV and may not be rebroadcast, retranslated, or used in any form without the express written consent of 52 Media LLC and iRacing.com Motorsports Simulations. LSR TV would like to thank you for your support, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast.